Ying wants me dead before I turn 19. Her wishes and my wishes are not aligned, obviously. My need to stop her compels me to show up at our boot camp classroom over an hour early. It's not even 7 o'clock in the morning, which puts a real damper on my Brazilian spirit. But I need Val's help if I'm going to survive. I pause at the classroom door and take stock. I have my essay and I have my data. My power red V-neck, contrasting with my morena clara light brown skin, sets the right fighting tone. The V-neck's letting too much cleavage show, and that won't win me points with Val. I tuck its back deep into my jeans, I pull on my hair, like somehow that's going to convince my curls to loosen up and cascade over my shoulders. Val sits at the teacher's desk, typing on her laptop. She wears a summery green blouse, loose jeans, sandals, and a delicate silver necklace. Green, the traditional color worn by Soul Identity employees, looks great with her shoulder-length auburn hair and fair skin. Val is Soul Identity's acting CEO. We're an ancient organization with our own vocabulary, and CEO is just her external title. We know her as the trustee for Soul Identity's last surviving overseer. Our overseers run the world's oldest and richest bank, their hands on the trillions of dollars that our depositors have entrusted us to deliver to their future reincarnated selves. Piles of money can't just sit, they must be invested. You want to mine asteroids, end world hunger, conquer, absorb, or just terrorize your country's neighbors? Just convince a Soul Identity overseer that your idea will have a big payoff at some point in the next few decades, and you'll get whatever funds you need to succeed. Because we're so old, the general public confuses us with many of history's secret societies. But we're not part of the Illuminati, Knights Templar, Opus Dei, Freemasons, Rosicrucians, or even the World Economic Forum. Those guys were, and continue to be, some of our largest borrowers. We let the conspiracy theorists focus on them while we maintain our low profile. Soul Identity's overseers approve every strategic investment decision. They drive the world's agenda with no one the wiser, and they answer to nobody but themselves. Being an overseer is the best job in the world. And I happen to belong to one of the 35 ancient overseer soul lines. I'll be able to take my rightful place in 18 months, just as soon as I turn 19. If Ying doesn't kill me first. She's turning 19 tomorrow. As I walk in, I check that it's just me and Val in the room. I hand her my essay. It's not just any essay. It's my final call for her to take immediate action. "Can you read this before class?" I ask. "It'll only take a minute." She glances at the first page. "What is it you want me to see, Zelly?" she asks in her light Russian accent. "The last 5 paragraphs are the ones that really matter." She skips to the end. I watch her eyes dart back and forth. Her brows rise, and she glances over the paper at me. She flips back a page. She puts down the essay with a frown and gazes at me steadily. The same gaze she's used on me since Ying, Simon, and I arrived 5 years ago. The one that makes me squirm and tell her more than I want to. I'll screw this up if I say the wrong thing. So, for once, I keep my mouth shut. She clears her throat and reads aloud. "This requirement that we must be 19 before we can serve is dumb. Our trustee claims she can't change it, but that's not true. She's not addressing the risk that the next overseer could eliminate her future peers." I remain still and hope my essay is persuasive enough.